In this DataHawk tutorial, Prateek shows how to use DataHawk advertising tool that will help you to monitor, analyze, and increase performance of your Amazon sponsored ads and reduce your Amazon ACoS. DataHawk is an e-commerce analytics and optimization software for Amazon and Walmart sellers. If you want to try it for yourself, find the link below in the description of this video to sign up. And if you find this video helpful, make sure you hit like button below and subscribe to our channel.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Prateek here. I'm head of customer success at DataHawk. We're an e-commerce business management software headquartered in Paris. Essentially, we help you capture and assess your visibility on Amazon, right? We help you unveil who your competitors are, and we help you benchmark against them. And then we also have the whole analytical suite of things, side of things, which gives you the insights you need to improve your performance on Amazon, right? So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the advertising solution we have on DataHawk, right? The advertising reporting solution. So let me start sharing my screen so I can walk you through the feature on DataHawk. So what you see here, guys, so this is the DataHawk interface, the web app, right? Come to this tab, the advertising tab, come to the dashboard, and you can see all of the accounts, right, that you've connected to DataHawk. So this is a demo environment. You can see I've connected one account here to DataHawk, right? You can, I can select, let's say I can filter by campaign type, and I can, select a specific time frame. Here the edits are locked because it's a demo environment, but in your case, you'd be able to select whatever time frame you want, right? And then here you can see a top level view, right, of for your advertising account. Let's say, on October the 13th, you generated ad sales worth $17,000. You spent $7,000 on advertising, right? That means your ad profit was so much. Your ACoS was 41%. The number of impressions you captured was 171,000. The number of clicks you captured was 3,000. Your CTR was 1.85%. The number of units sold was 272, and your conversion rate was 0.54%, right? And when you scroll further down, there's some additional cards here, or let's say with trend lines. You can see how your ad sales have been increasing over time. You can see how your ad spend has been more or less steady. You can see how your ACoS is actually on the way down, so that's a good sign. You can see how your ad profit is going up. You can see that your impressions have been going up. You can see your trend lines across all of the key KPIs, right? Like your clicks, units sold, CTR, and so on. Right? And then so this is within the web app, right? Now you can, by the way, when you click on specific products that you're tracking on DataHawk, you can also see product level, KPIs, like, the whole impressions, ad spend, clicks, CTR, conversion rate. So not only can you see all of the key KPIs at an account level, you can see them at a product level also. Now, we also have the reporting side of things, like I mentioned at the beginning. So you have reports like these, which you can generate by clicking a button on DataHawk, or you can even schedule them. If you schedule them, you basically tell the system that, okay, send me this report, let's say every 10 days or every 15 days, and then you have to do nothing. Just configure them one time, and then they'll reach your inbox, at your desired frequency. So what you're seeing here is the advertising history report, right? So this was, just connect your actual MWS, connect your actual advertising account to DataHawk, and you can generate these reports. And so I generated this report for a client. It's anonymized, for this time period, February to March, 2021. And here you can see top level, advertising KPIs, gross paid sales, 1.2 million, paid units sold, 26,000, ad spend. So this guy spent 103,000, on advertising, and the ROAS, pure ad ROAS, was 12x, which is unbelievable, right? And then you have all of your advertising data in a monthly split, right? So for example, in the month of February, they captured 23 million impressions. In the month of March, only 14 million, and so on. The number of clicks has been going down. Your CTR, you can see, has been more or less steady. Their ad spend, you can see, and you can see all of this ad type wise, meaning how much of the spend, let's say, went towards sponsored product ads and so on. In their case, you can see that 100% of the ad spend is going towards sponsored product ads, right? The cost per click, the paid sales, you have your paid units sold, the paid conversion rate, you have your ROAS 8.3x, you have your ACoS, you have your CPS, that's cost per sale. And when you scroll further down, the same metrics broken out on a weekly basis. So up here was a monthly basis, right? The month of February, the month of March. And then when you scroll down, it's all split out on a weekly basis. That means the week that ended February the 7th, the week that ended February the 14th, and so on, impressions, clicks, CTR, and all of that stuff. You keep scrolling further down, you've got some charts here to quickly make sense of the data. You can see that the weekly ROAS has been rising, which is a great sign. You can scroll down and you can see, let's say maybe, the paid, the ad spend and the conversion rate, right? The correlation between the two. And then the same data broken out on a daily basis, right? So first I showed you monthly, then weekly, and then daily basis for the trailing 12, 13 days. Right, March the 22nd, March the 23rd, and so on. And let's see, when you scroll further down, you have some campaign data. So this is showing you your top 10 campaigns. And when I say top 10, I mean in terms of ad spend. So because this is anonymized, you don't see anything here. When you run this report for your account, you're going to see actual campaigns here, campaign names. So you can see, let's say for campaign A, they spent, $7,000, with a cost per click of 2.04%. They captured 693,000 impressions. And let's look at ROAS. The ROAS is 1.1x for this specific campaign. Then we have other reports like this one. And this is actually one of my favorite reports. And I think it's one of the most powerful reports that we have. It's called the Sponsored Product Ads Keywords Audit Report. So, on Amazon, when you're advertising, you're bidding on either keywords or products. This one audits your performance vis-a-vis the keywords you're bidding on, right? So I made this report for a client for this time period, right? March the 1st to March 31st, meaning the whole month of March, right? During that time frame, we noticed that these guys were bidding on 211 keywords. Right. And when you scroll down, you can see some top level information like impressions, the ad spend, CPC, ACoS, ROAS, which is crazy, 31.5x and so on. And then you have leaderboards here. What you see here, guys, is the first leaderboard with the top 50 keywords by impressions. Now, naturally, because the report is anonymized, you don't see anything here. If you run this report for your account, you'd be seeing actual keywords here, meaning you'd be seeing your top 50 keywords by impressions. So let's say for this keyword A, you captured this many impressions, your CTR was so much, you spent, let's say $248 bidding on just this one keyword, and you generated sales worth $102, meaning your ACoS is 243% for this specific keyword, right? Giving you extremely granular visibility. Your ROAS was 0.41x and so on. But the best part is at the very end, we're giving you recommendations. So for this keyword where your ROAS is 0.41x, we're telling you optimize it or shut it down. For the next keyword, whatever keyword this is, this guy spent $6,000 bidding on this search term, but generated $336,000 in terms of sales, meaning the ROAS was a staggering 55x, which is why we're telling them be more aggressive. Now, when we say be more aggressive, what do we mean? We do not mean increase your CPC, because that's counterintuitive, right? What we mean is, look, today, the way campaign structure on Amazon is you have a campaign budget, right? Within that campaign, you can maybe have 10 different ad groups, and within each ad group, you can have 20 different keywords, meaning that campaign budget is being spread thin over 200 keywords, but not every keyword is performing as well as this guy here, which has got a 55x ROAS. So when we say be more aggressive, we mean take this keyword out of this campaign or this ad group and give it its own campaign, so that that budget goes exclusively to that keyword and does not go to other keywords which are poor performing, right? And so on. And then on this report, you have other key leaderboards as well. So this one was the top 50 keywords by impressions. And when you scroll further down, you have your top 50 keywords by clicks, right? You're going to have top 50 keywords by conversions and so on. There's another leaderboard, which is top 50 keywords by ROAS. And we do the same thing on the ASIN side as well. So just the way you can bid on keywords, you can also bid on specific ASINs. So the same report can be generated at an ASIN level also, meaning this guy was bidding on 312 ASINs, right? And then when you scroll down, you have leaderboards here. So in the difference between the two reports is on the keywords one, you'd be seeing keywords. On the ASINs one, you'd be seeing ASINs here. So you'd be seeing actual ASINs here, meaning for ASIN this is a number of impressions and so on. And the same concept. On the right-hand side, you've got recommendations for all of these ASINs. I hope you found this helpful. If you want to try us out, check us out at datahawk.co. We have a lifetime free plan, which is going to cost you nothing. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you on DataHawk. Thank you and bye-bye.
I hope this tutorial will help you to better understand how does DataHawk SEO tool work. DataHawk gives you the right selling tools and data insights on Amazon and Walmart to successfully grow your e-commerce business. If you want to try DataHawk by yourself, find the link below to sign up. in the description of this video. And now I would like to recommend you to check another video with Prateek, where he explains how to boost your profit margins with Amazon SEO.